710 ESPN Seattle presents Bob and Groz's One More Thing.
Powered by the law offices of Heidi Hunt.
Christmas wishes. What's your Christmas wish for the Seattle sports fan, Rockstar Bob? It's that time of the year.
Well, as we talked about on the show today, I would take number one, the Sonics coming back to town. That would be first and foremost. Number two, if I could have a second wish,
Okay.
Seattle becomes the fight mecca of the country, a la Las Vegas. So every high-profile UFC event or boxing event comes to Seattle.
Now, the UFC came and actually did very well here.
Really well, yeah.
See, to me, that's more realistic than number one at this point, because number one is not going to happen unless we build a building. But number two could happen right now. Key Arena would be the perfect venue for that.
Just not enough casinos here to really make it enticing enough for them to make it a destination
Probably
like that.
not. Probably not nowadays.
It's a Christmas wish, you know.
It is.
It doesn't have to be realistic.
And I think mine's close to it, because I thought it was interesting in our poll, most of the people, and this would have been true for the text too, most people have got Prince fever, man. I mean, you really have it in this town. It was 58-29 or something like that, 2-1 about that, as opposed to the Sonics and everything like that. Because there's still, and I'm one of them, you know, still not while David Stern is involved, sort of mentality about the whole thing. And then just all the time, I heard Salk talking about it earlier on his show. You know, he feels like he's been talking about Prince Fielder for 14 months. You know, part of it was pipe dream, and you never really thought anything was going to happen. And then as you saw things kind of come around a little bit, it seemed more and more possible that something could happen. And the hot stove starts, and nothing happens. And Pujols goes, and other guys get signed, and Yu Darvish gets posted, and all the big things that are supposed to happen have happened, except for this thing.
It hasn't happened. And if it doesn't, you've seen the excitement. You saw the poll. You saw all the texts we're getting. If it doesn't happen, imagine the level of disappointment. What are they going to do in place of it?
Yeah, I mean, for attendance at the beginning, if that's something that they're thinking about, it's going to have to be something, and it's going to have to be something more than Carlos Guillen and Jamie Moyer and bringing back all the old hits from the past.
Well, listen, if we can't be the fight mecca of the country and we can't get the Sonics back,
How about a big fat power hitter?
I can settle for that.
A big fat power hitter.
Nice.